I thought I told you that we don't stop. I thought I told you that we don't stop. Baby girl. Kitty girl. All right. You're being a good girl, huh? You're happy to see me, huh? That's a pretty girl. Oh, I'm tired. I don't think I should have got on here because I don't really feel like being on here, to be honest. We'll see if anybody jumps in that I know. If it's just going to be Troll City, it is Friday night, so buyer beware. I better be on my P's and Q's. Well, not that that matters, but they'll troll you. They'll troll you no matter what. I could look like Fabio and get trolled. Younger crowd probably don't even know who that is. Boom, 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 boom. I can hear you purring. Jesus, the notorious just Jesus with your lyrical thesis. We just chillin', top billin', me and Little C's. Malibu palm trees. I don't know how the rest goes. When milked out Diablos, the silliest. The more I smoke, the smaller the filly gets. Boom, boom, boom. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we don't stop. What up? What is up, Dwight Guy? What are you doing? First one to comment. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You seen some of my videos, I take it? I'm guessing you're talking about Cooper, my yellow lab. What's going on, Landon Raymond? What's going on, VR Dr. Dream? How you guys doing, man? Oh, thanks. Billy the King. Oh, appreciate it. This cat was actually a stray that I fed for like over a year, and she didn't even let me pet her for the first year because she was so sketchy. But I didn't care, man. I just kept feeding her because I thought it was the right thing to do. Eventually, she warmed up to me, and then and she moved in. And now you can see how affectionate she is. That shows you the difference between a cat that like kind of views you as its butler, because I have a cat that was born here that hates me, but he doesn't hate me, but he kind of just he only comes and sits by me when he's hungry. Oh yeah, you can't just let a cat starve for sure, man. I had to feed her, you know. And I'll tell you what, I like my neighbors, like they've been real good to me, but man, they got all these cats for when they moved in, they got a pole barn and they got all these like cats from this place to eat all the mice. No, I'm not married. I was engaged once, but no, I'm single currently. But what was I saying? Yeah, they got all these cats to eat the mice in the pole barn, but they weren't feeding them other food. So the cats finally moved on. Uh, where is my dog? My dog's not here at the moment. He's not in the room. He's somewhere else in the house. I'll go get him. Copa! Copa! He'll be here eventually. He usually doesn't stray too far away. But yeah, what you guys up to? Where are you guys from? I wasn't really gonna even come on and do a live tonight because I'm pretty tired, man. I've been sick today. Been feeling a little under the weather. Medical condition? I do got some health issues. I do got some health issues, yeah. Mm. If you guys, man, if you guys could, just so like diabetes, I got all kinds. I got a low testosterone count, which was a 72. They prescribed me testosterone for that. A little B12, little vitamin D, little red blood cell count, all kinds of other stuff going on that I'm trying to address right now. What is what? Boom, 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 boom. If you guys from Namibia, man. Where are you from, friend? Oh, hey, what's going on, friend? I am from Indiana, United States of America, but originally from Chicago, Illinois, from which is also in America. But welcome. I have a man. I don't know much about that country. I'll have to research it because I like to learn things that I don't know much about. I don't know much about that country, so I'm interested. When I get off this live, I'm gonna research your country so I know more about it. Because it's always good to learn things that you don't know, right? Oh, kitty girl, I'm gonna get up for a second. I'm gonna get up for a second so I'm not just laying down on you guys. But yeah, man, it's a Friday night. What are you guys up to? I'm just hanging out, watching some YouTube. Oh, ate too much so I never left my bed. Nah, not quite that. I am overweight, I will admit. I wasn't always this way, man. Wasn't always this way. I was into bodybuilding. I got the pictures to prove it on my Facebook, but no. Um, no, I made some bad choices, man. I made some bad choices. I got hooked on some stuff. Led to a lost my jobs. Led to a sedative lifestyle, man. And now I'm trying to get back into shape. I started walking with my animals outside. Just trying to do some things that do I believe in God? So here, hold on one second. I'll talk about that here in 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Here, hold on, here. All right, all right. Sorry about that. All right. So the thing with God is, I do believe there is a God, and I was raised Catholic, so under the Christian, beliefs. Because I went to Catholic school, but I don't believe in like the strict rigidness of Catholicism. But here's my thing: is like, what makes our religion or Christianity right? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many religions in this world. Like, what would make mine right and everybody else's wrong? So it's just hard to say. Because you believe what you see, and Jesus has never visited me. I know that's why they call it faith, but hey, here's my other cat. That's Harry. Okay, okay, it's good country with beautiful weather, fishing and culture. Okay, yeah, I definitely am gonna. Hey, what's up, Hunter? How's it going, buddy? What's your guys' thoughts on the whole religion thing, man? It's just hard to say. I wish I knew what there was. I would hope that there's like a meaning to all this. Just so didn't do all this suffering for nothing. Because I've lived a hard life, and a lot of them were my choices, but some things I didn't ask for that happened to me. So yeah, I would like to think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't know. I haven't died and been come back to life or anything like that. Because God can fix your life in at least 1 year, even 1 month. I'll tell you this, when I have been like practicing in any sense, so like the Jehovah Witness used to come around here, and I actually would open the door and I talked to them. I went to some of their meetings for a while and did their Bible study. And I'll tell you what, I was the happiest I'd been in a long time, just because I was doing the right stuff. I was getting closer to God. I was reading the Bible, so I was happy. Now, some of their beliefs are a little rigid, a little strict, but on my forehead. Oh, I see what you got. Oh, yeah, you're right. um, but yeah, the Jehovah's Witness, they're very strict, man. They were just, if you're not like participating in every single thing that they like do or they believe in, like they'll just throw you by the wayside. So it's basically they keep their like a small circle. If you're with them, you're with them. Yeah, go ahead, man. Take care. I appreciate you stopping in, and like and subscribe if you can. I'm close to 200 subscribers, so I'm getting close. That's the goal for the month, is to get to 200. Oh man, damn, my hair is all jacked up. No, that's cool, man. That's cool. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, thank you, Landon. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you're public, I can subscribe back to your channel. If you're not public, just leave a comment on any of my, because I can't do it from here for some reason. They don't let you do it when you're live. Here, yeah, I'll check. Let me see. I'll go. Oh wait, I can't do it while I'm still live. I'll do it. I'll check after I get off of here. If you're not public, you can just leave a comment on any of my. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Appreciate you checking in. What's going on out there? Where's everybody from? If anyone's in here, I can never tell what they're currently at. Is my buddy from Nambia still here? Craig, what's up, dude? What's going on, brother? How you been, man? I just got on here like 13 minutes ago, and not really got a couple people that checked in for a minute. But it's appreciate having you, man, because it's rough doing these lives, especially when you don't like when there's people on here you don't know. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm tired today, man. I haven't been feeling good. Just chilling, binging some YouTube content, man. That's pretty much what I do, like all the time. Man, you know what there's a lot of good things and there's a lot of bad things about YouTube and like the internet and all the social media. One of the bad things is my attention span is so bad now, man. Like I can't even watch a TV show on Netflix or anything without having to pause it and like watch YouTube for like an hour. And then I'll go back to the TV show and then I'll pause the show again and come back to YouTube. Like my attention span is just it's completely gone. It's messed up, man. It's completely messed up. But yeah, man, I'm tired today. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm coming down with something. I'm not feeling good. I didn't even really want to come on here, but I told myself I hadn't done it in like 5 or 6 days, that I got to at least do it for a little bit just to have, say I did it. So figure got to at least do it even still in the days I don't feel good, just to get a little content out there. What else going on? What are you still working, or what do you do for like a living, Craig, or anything we can chat about? How'd you dip? Boom, 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 boom. Mainly keep up with the political stuff on the threads a lot. That's the only place I go full hate Trump stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't affiliate with any political party, but I understand the Trump hate. I kind of get it, man. It's like it's gone full blown like just absolute craziness lately. And like they tried to use the excuse, right, that it was drugs that they is why they took Venezuela, but like without even knowing too much about it, it has to be like natural resources because that seems like in my history of like us going to other countries, just like kind of like Iraq or whatever, they used the whole 9/11 thing, and then Bush kind of continued to fight his father's war. It was mostly about oil and like natural resources, and not and it wasn't about what the actual terrorist activity. So I was one of those people when I was younger and in school, like I was like kind of one of those naive kids. Yeah, it was about the oil, exactly. Yeah, that believed everything that the government, like presidents, would tell me. And then as I got older, I started to realize that it didn't really work out like that. It has the largest reserves of oil and lots of rare earth minerals. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense then. So that's why they're doing that. Sup, Ayush. Manashi, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, which I know I am, but I appreciate you checking in. Where are you from? Yeah, so Venezuela has the largest. May make sense, but it doesn't make it right. No, it doesn't make it right. No, no, not by any. You can't just decide that you want what somebody else has and just take it. That's not fair, right? India, welcome from India. All right, appreciate you checking in, man. If you like to, man, you can like and subscribe. I'm close to 200. I'm like 5 away. So, um, what time is it even in out there in India, man? I used to know the time zones better, but not these days. Yeah, it's a definition of a bully, right? Yeah, I mean, and I try so hard to stay out of the political stuff, but yeah, it's starting to get a little wild. And here's the thing: what I think about like people that still defend them is they've already it's 5:40 in the morning. Oh, okay, so it's early, man. You're up early. I get up around that time, about like 5 a.m., 6:13 Texas time. Yeah, okay, so you're on the same time zone as me then, Craig. This is a thing I think about people that's like support Trump, like they've already put their like hat behind them, right? They've already went all in and they've already argued with everybody. So like in front of like people, they have to still like put up their front, but I'm sure like behind closed doors, they're like, "Oh, come on, how do I defend this one? Like, what am I gonna say now?" Right? It's like it gets to a certain point. It's like, okay, I didn't realize it was gonna be this. Now I gotta, now I gotta find a way to make this make sense. I gotta find a way to, back my guy because I've already put my hat in the ring. No, no offense taken, man. We're actually dissing him right now. And like I said, I say all the time, I try not to get into the political stuff, but no, man, he's being a complete jerk, man. He's just doing whatever. Yeah, I hope Donald Trump doesn't represent what you guys think of Americans, because we're not all like that. Trust me. Like a lot of us are even keel, humble people that just trying to get by and just try to make a living and figure out in this earth what we want to do and do that. But no, he's definitely not putting a good name on this country at this point in time. And like I said, I hate talking politics, but it has just been absolutely insane lately. It's just one thing after another. Every single day I wake up to something, something new. And I try not to watch too much news because it's depressing. Yeah, true. He got a Nobel Peace award from a country known for violence. Yeah, Make it make sense. Not just nowadays. He came up being a baby effer, yeah. Oh, and he's probably on that list, right? Well, that those files came out, but weren't they like redacted? Like you can't even read the thing. I haven't really looked too much into it, but I'm guessing you probably can't even read it. I don't know. It's a Peace Prize. It's a FIFA Peace Prize. Yeah, he's in the files and people found a loophole. Okay, so people found a way to read it. Is a FIFA a Peace Prize? I don't know what that is. Like when I think of FIFA, I think of football, like European, overseas football, not our football. I'll have to look into it. I'll have to look into all that because I'm not sure exactly. Like I know what the Nobel Peace Award is. 3 sub more. I'm really that close. Wow, crazy. What's going on, John Kelly? How you been? Yeah, my goal was to get to 200 by the end of the month, but I had like the first 5 days of this month I was streaming, so I did pretty well. They can, copy from an unredacted word and select through the whole section. Okay, so that's how they found a way to actually see the whole the Epstein files. Okay, I'll have to go look into it. I'd be interested to see all the names on it. I'm guessing from both sides, though. It's not just like a Republican or a Democratic thing. Nasty people are nasty people, no matter what political party they affiliate with. So I'm sure there's plenty from both sides. Someone's getting fired. Yeah, for like letting it come out without redactions. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's someone's getting reamed for that. I mean, we knew Trump was going to show up. I mean, he was good buddies with him. I mean, there was all kinds of pictures of him, with him. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think about the whole Epstein suicide thing? Like, he was killed, right? I mean, that's what I think. I think he was killed just to hide like what he knew. Oh, my pretty kitty. So her name is actually Kitty because she was a stray that I fed for so long that I was just calling her Kitty. So I figured when she moved in, I wasn't gonna just start calling her like Amanda or just like I figured that would confuse her. So I just kept going with Kitty. So yeah, her name is just Kitty. What does PBE mean? Pretty much even? Pretty or no, not pretty much even pretty. I don't even know what does PBE mean. Landon, welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. I appreciate you coming back. You got any other we're talking politics right now, even though I'm not a big political guy. Are you do you get into political stuff at all? I mean I try not to. I know the like it's I don't know. Bruv, any thoughts on tariffs against India and Trump pretty much being biased towards Pakistan? Damn, I'm getting some not in here, but it looks like I'm getting some hate on some comment I left on a video. I'm seeing all these notifications come up. I can't even remember what I said today. I don't even think I said anything crazy today. I'm pretty I'm pretty chill when it comes to the YouTube comments, but I must have said something that revs people up. I don't even remember. I'll have to look when I get off of here. But let's see. No, I'm still in school over politics. See, I don't really know too much about it. So I'll have to research it on the terrorists against India and Trump. So basically, you're saying Pakistan is terrorizing India, and Trump is just like not giving it any mind and saying it's fine. Is that kind of what you're saying? that's going on? Because I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about it. Yeah, you're over politics. I hear you. You know, it ruined Facebook for me. You know, I used to love going on Facebook, but it just completely ruined it because it's just people fighting. Do you want to play Roblox if you have it? I don't have Roblox, but I seen that's a popular game. I will play. I can. Is it a game I can download on my phone? Right? It's like a game you can play on your iPhone. Like I don't have to have like a system. Yeah, I'll download it. I don't mind. I need anything. Mine is a rescue from being a feral cat, and I named her Princess. Oh, that's awesome! I had a cat that I named Princess because my cat had she had a litter of 6 cats, boy, girl, 3 sets of twins, boy, girl. So she was a Russian blue. So she had boy, girl, Russian blue twins, then gray tabby the same, and then black cats the same. And the runt of the litter, I named Princess. And then her twin is Harry, my male cat that I still have. And the reason I named him Harry was to go with that royal theme, Prince Harry. So, you know, that's kind of how I got to Harry. From naming her princess, I was like, well, let me go with the theme of royalty. So I named him Harry after Prince Harry. What kind of cat is your feral cat, or like your cat that was feral? You do have to create an account with your password though. That's fine. I'm sure I could figure it out. I'll play it. Yeah, I don't mind playing. I mean, I've heard about it. Like I've seen people type about it before and talk about it, so it must be a popular game. 2 of my cats here are at the house are previously feral. Well, that's great that you like took in like cats like that. You know, especially in the you must have a gentle heart or a gentle nature to get cats that are feral to like finally calm down and chill because I know some of those cats, it's like there's no coming back from that. Yeah, it is. Over 22 million players. Okay, so it's real popular. That's very popular then. 22 million players is very popular. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm guessing it's addicting then. All I need is something else that that I'm addicted to, like you know, long road to that. That is on one game, or I think Dim Sims. Is that's another popular one, or is that like a name for those type of games? I'll have to check all of them out just to see what they're about. He never answered me on the Pakistan. Oh, he must have left. I'm guessing Pakistan was terrorizing India, and you wanted my thoughts. I just don't know. I just don't know enough about it to speak on that kind of stuff. If I'm not educated enough on something, I don't want to. I don't want to speak on it just because I'll end up sounding stupid. I was hoping couple people that I knew actually, like I know in real life, were gonna check in, but I didn't tell them that I was coming on. Dimsons made from cat. Fortnite is popular, but it is falling down or like dying. Game turns. Yeah, I definitely know about Fortnite. That I definitely know about. I've only played it a couple times. I was getting my ass handed to me. People were just putting the beat down on me. I mean, these kids these days and their handles on that controller, man. You can't mess with them. They got so many handles, man. They just put the beat down on you. If you try to come in there cold and play with these people, they will just take it to you. It was a bad game for real. Yeah, man. So the games I used to play going back in the day, not too far back in the day, was like Grand Theft Auto, and then I would play online Call of Duty, and I did have a crew. I'm trying to think what the name of our crew was now. We actually had a tag, and like a bunch of people like joined it, like even further than like people that we knew. At first it was just like 8 to 10 of us, like people that I actually knew from my town that I lived in at the time. But then we started getting more and more people. It was I think it was Get 'em was the name of the clan. It's supposed to come out this year or next year. I know the joke online and all the YouTube comments is this happened before GTA came out or GTA 6 came out. So they've been talking about that game forever. Here's Harry. So this is the twin of Princess that was in that litter. And so she was the runt of the litter, and he was the biggest cat of the litter. I hope it comes out. I'll actually go get a system again if the GTA comes out. I'll actually go get a system, even though I know it's a ton of money, but it'll be worth it to play the new Grand Theft Auto. The last PlayStation I had was 3. I didn't even get the 4. But I'll go get the 5 if the GTA comes out. How much is it? It's probably like what, 600 to 800 bucks, something like that. I'm guessing. Probably something like that. I think I checked to see how much like the 4 was now, to buy. I think it was down to like 250 or something like that, or even like 200. Remember back in the day, like after a system came out, it would come out like at 1,000, like 800, 1,000 bucks. But then like the next year, it would be down to like 200. Nowadays, it takes like 5 years or even more for it to come down to like a decent price. Craig, you still in here? Get it on clearance? Yeah, I should. I should get it on clearance. I definitely want to play the new Grand Theft Auto. They said it's going to be in is it Miami again, right? Gaming is no longer cool. I mean, yeah, I've had phases where I gamed and then I've had phases where I didn't game. I mean, I go way back in the day from the Nintendo, man, playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I never beat Mike Tyson. Never once beat Tyson. I tried so many times, man. I don't know if you guys played Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but I could never beat Mike. He was just, because all it took is him to hit you one time. I'm sure if I like went online right now and like printed out or just looked at like the pattern, I could do it. But this was, I was playing before it was like everything was out there to know, before there was a video on every single thing. Do a stream on playing Roblox? I'd have to like learn how to play the game first. I guess I could play it as like a beginner and I could show people how like easily I get beat down from being a noob. Do they still use that word, noob? Like when you come onto the game and get beat down in your first few days on it? That's what we used to call people on the Call of Duty. Like, what up, noob? You just got smoked. That was my. I'm trying to think what my favorite Call of Duty was. It's probably maybe the advanced. Was it Advanced Warfare? And then there was Modern Warfare was a good one. The first one, World at War. The first one was really good. I go back to playing ping pong. Playing Pong. Oh, Pong, dude, the original game, man. That's like the original game on Atari. Yeah, just straight up beep, boop, boop. That's actually a really good game, though. That's a really good game. You know what I played in only 3 away? Wow, that's that's crazy. So I might actually probably gonna make that goal before the halfway mark. That is awesome. Yeah, I figured 50 was like a reasonable goal to set. I wasn't gonna set it too high, so I wanted to set it at something that I felt like I could get to. And like 150 to 200 seemed like a goal that I could make. But you got to keep making content like and doing like these streams. Like when I don't make videos, I don't get any subscribers. Like you have to like seriously be doing it all the time. Your goal is 50. Well, Landon, just make sure that you're on public, and if you're not, yeah, because you can go live once you get to 50, Landon, which I'm sure you know. Just make sure you're on public, and if you're not, just leave a comment on like my newest video or any of my videos. I'll see it, and I'll subscribe right back to you. I just can't do it right now because I'm on live. But but I subscribe back to everybody that subscribes to me, whether you make videos or not. And I'll spam the like button on all your videos. Um, I'll like it. Yeah, I'll spam the like button. I'll leave comments. I'll show love. I'll watch your stuff. Because it's like you show love to me, I'm definitely going to show love back because it's only the right thing to do. Yeah, as long as you're public, then you'll be fine. But I mean, if you want to, but if you want to make sure, you could just leave a comment on any of my vids, and that'd be like a safeguard. That'd be a safeguard to it. Craig, do you watch basketball? I seen Cooper Flag went nuts last night because I play like daily fantasy. He had 59 fantasy points on FanDuel, man. So I know that sucks that they traded Luca. You know, Luca was a generational player, but man, yeah, go ahead, man. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I know, man. I don't. I'm feeling under the weather for sure, man. I definitely don't feel good. I'll try to. I think I do have vitamin C here too, so I'll have to go look for some. Yeah, I'm not feeling good. I'm definitely feeling under the weather. I heard there's a bad flu going around. I think it took like 5,000 people in the United States so far this year. I'm sorry, Harry. Did I pet you too much? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be on here too long, man. I'm beat. I could feel like I'm flush. Oh, Cooper. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh, he's laying on the ground. I tried to get him in the screen. I don't know if it stayed on. Oh, Cooper, come on, get on the bed. Yeah, that's the good boy. Yeah, I wonder what I said in one of the videos. People are pissed off about it. I keep getting notifications. I usually don't think I talk too crazy, but obviously I said something. Who knows? Oh, okay. Cooper, he's a male dog, so he's a yellow lab, but he's got white fur. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's definitely a good boy. God, yeah, man. I don't know why. What's wrong with me tonight, man? I'm gonna have to get some good rest. I might I might be cutting this here pretty soon. Well, why don't you? Can you have animals where you're at and get you a dog if you do you live somewhere where they don't allow pets or? I know some like if you live like in apartments, yeah, you can't have pets, or at least you can't have dogs. You might be able to have like cats. You have some, but you just can't get any more. Too many animals, man. You don't want to have too many because then it just becomes way too much work, and the vet bill gets crazy. The vets are charging outrageous amount of money each visit. You're talking like $500 a pop to go to the vet, especially if you have to get all their shots and all that stuff. It's crazy how much you have to pay to like have animals. And I got two dogs, two cats. So you're talking, and to keep them fed, and you want to keep them fed well too, so they're happy. So it turns into being a whole ordeal. All right, I am a caretaker, so I am getting called here. So that's my job. So I got to dip actually. All right. Well, I got to go anyway. So I appreciate you, but I actually got to go.